Hi everyone! Can you see me? I know it's a bit dark in here. Okay, so I tried to do hiragana lessons with my phone and write them out for you, but the phone does reverse for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't think you'd want to try learning hiragana backwards, so I'll have to do this later with something better than my phone camera. Okay, so I thought I'd teach you some basic phrases. Let's see, just for beginners. It's really easy. The first one you should probably know is what's your name? You know? What's your name? The way you say that is Onamae wa, Onamae wa, Onamae wa. The word namae means name. The O is just for extra politeness when you're asking a question. And the wa is a particle. It states the topic of sentences in Japanese. So name would be the topic of the sentence, and wa is just the particle. And you could make the sentence longer by saying Onamae wa nan desu ka, which means what is your name. It's just like a longer version of it. So, but you can just be simple and say Onamae wa, and that's just, it doesn't have an exact translation, it's just like your name, I'm guessing. So, yeah. Yeah. And then you can reply by giving your name and then saying desu or desu. It's spelled D-E-S-U, but Japanese people, when they're speaking faster, they might just say des. It's usually pronounced like des instead of desu. So, Izumi desu. That just means I'm Danielle. So that's pretty easy. And if your name isn't Japanese, then you might want to figure out how to say it in Japanese instead of saying it the normal way, because they have katakana versions of your name that you can say. My real name, though, is Danielle, and in Japanese they say it as Danieru, or Danieru. I don't think they really have a girl's version for my name, but I try and elongate it to make it sound more like the girl's version. But anyway, so, Danieru desu. Okay. You can also add watashi wa to the beginning. Watashi wa Danieru desu. You don't have to, though. It's not always necessary to say, you know, I am Danielle. Or you don't always have to have watashi wa there. If you want to make sure that they know that you're the person who is Danielle, then you can add it in, but you don't always have to. Watashi, of course, just means I. And wa, the particle again, that means that states the topic of the sentence, or subject, like the topic, yeah. And I is the topic, and then you just state your name after that. Okay, what else was I gonna say? Hold on. Okay, I remember now. Watashi, anyone can use that. It doesn't matter who you are, you can use watashi to mean I. But if you're a guy, you can also use boku. Girls can't use it though, only guys. Well, technically anyway. So, boku wa Hiroshi-kun da. Or Hiroshi da. Not Hiroshi-kun. That'd be an example of a guy saying my name is. They have to use, they can use boku and watashi, but girls can only use watashi. Yeah. When you say your own name, You don't add kun or chan to it. Only other people can add suffixes to your name. So I can't say, watashi wa Izumi-chan desu. I have to just say, watashi wa Izumi desu. Because it's kind of impolite, I guess. I don't know. Okay, what else? What's your age? I know 2 ways to say it, but I'll teach this one since I learned this one first. Nansai desu ka? Nansai desu ka? Nan means what, and you know, nani, that also means what, but nan is like a contraction of it. Sai is the counter for age. So, like, watashi wa 19 sai desu. That means I'm 19. The sai always just indicates that you're talking about your age. And then desu, and then ka. Did I explain what desu means? I don't think I did. Okay, desu. Desu, it doesn't have an exact translation into English, but you can sometimes think of it as an it is. It just kind of completes the sentence in polite sentences. It just makes it polite, and it makes it sort of an it is, and confirms that that's what that is. Okay? And the ka if you ever see a ka at the end of the sentence, that just makes the whole sentence a question. So, ima nanji desu ka? That's what time is it? Kore wa nan desu ka? What is this? Ka, it just makes it a question. It's really easy. It's another particle. And then if you want to say your age, you might need to know how to count. But I'll just give you an example for now. Just say your age, and then just add desu to it to make it complete and make it polite. So my age is 19. I would say 19 sai desu. 19 sai desu. When you say your age, you just say the number that you are, 19, and then you add sai to it always. 19 is 19, and then sai is age, 19 years old, and then desu completes the sentence. I am, or it is 19 years old, but I'm not an it. But that's how you gotta try and think of it in Japanese. So, yeah. So, I think I'll just stop with those 3, and let's review really quick. I taught you Onamae wa, and to reply, Danieru desu, say your name and then desu. I also taught you, what was the second thing I taught you? I can't even remember. That's stupid. Hold on. Oh yeah, I didn't really teach a lot. Okay, I only taught you 2 sentences, but whatever. I also taught you the difference between watashi and boku. Watashi is for everyone, boku is only for guys. And then I taught you to say, what's your age? Nansai desu ka? Nansai desu ka? And you don't say it twice, you just say it once. And those are both very important phrases to know, and they should get you somewhere. So, enjoy. Thanks for watching.